Within the last month, 4 different studs have unalived their girlfriend because their girlfriends didn't want them anymore. So in this new trend of women being fed up with men and decided to explore bisexual and lesbian relationships, they're not even practicing discernment when picking the right female partner. As this small sample size increases, the numbers shall increase as well. Whereas women like to say that black men are the biggest threat to the community, which is why a lot of them is leaving and exploring these other types of relationships. As you women deal with those people more and more, in the next 10 years, it could be that they are the greatest harm to you. Females against females. Black women versus black women. It's wild, right? Now, it has always been said that women do not get along with each other. That women hate to live with other women. This has been said since before I was born. So this idea that the grass would be greener dealing with women as opposed to dealing with men in these same-sex relationships is just asinine, you know what I'm saying? Because the one common denominator in heterosexual relationships and same-sex relationships, as far as with these women, is your bad attitude and your lack of practicing discernment.
How much is in your bank account?
I mean, I could just backhand you right now, actually, for asking that, where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Israel. Yeah, it's private, bruh. Yeah, went too far. Went too far with that.
Keep it a bug. A lot of cisgender women are just unhappy. Let's use the term that they love. A lot of real women are really unhappy. A lot of real women are really unhappy. A lot of real women are really insecure. And a lot of real women are really bothered that trans women really look better than they really do.
I'm going to go ahead and say it right now, and then I'm going to drop the mic, okay? Ain't nobody worried about y'all on any type of motherfucking level. We don't give a fuck respectfully, okay? The problem is with you guys is the fact that you guys don't have no respect for real women. Okay, do whatever you want to do. Be whoever you want to be. I'm here for it. But at the end of the day, what y'all gon' motherfucking do? You gon' respect us, okay? The problem is you're calling us cisgender women. You're calling us, what's the other term that y'all use? Birthing people. And then now you saying that we don't own any periods. It's about it's about having respect, okay? And then for you to say that, and then so you can hear the animosity in his voice and tell that, you know, you are the one that has a deep hatred towards women. But let me explain to y'all transgender women something right motherfucking right now, because I believe y'all got the game fucked up, okay? If I'm with my man and he looks y'all way, okay, and he's interested in a trans woman, baby, that's not a real man, okay? That's not a real man whatsoever. Real men, number one, respect black women and adore the natural made, God's given made woman, honey. Okay? Because y'all motherfuckers has lost y'all motherfucking mind. Any of y'all black women that's siding with this bullshit, y'all have lost y'all motherfucking mind too, okay? Straight like that. That we ain't got to be hating on y'all. We just want our motherfucking respect. Y'all got that shit, roll with it.
You know, I always think that it's women who's like feeding into all these propagandas, right? Like feminism, all these movements, because women are the ones spearheading these movements, right? Or they are the main supporters of these movements. You know how you see the trans movement, this new, I mean, not new, but you know, the boss bee thing, single mothers culture, all these things that I believe are detriment to women. What is holding women back or hurting women? Women are the ones who are supporting it, not men. So in the end, it's actually the results of their actions. And it's just, what can you say? It's just, you cannot complain about the outcome when you are the ones, pushing it, or it's your actions that resulted in these outcomes. So, it's just the consequences of your actions. Purely, that's it. Accountability. Know that because of the steps you made in your past as a collective is what results in whatever the present is, right? Whatever the outcome may be. So that's something that I'm seeing more and more. And more and more of the craziness of how current society is. And I believe a good deal of it is because of women. Women's action help facilitate it. So, it's still, things are still happening, but we will see what the outcomes will be. So.
All right, y'all. I'm about to make a few people mad with this one. Guess what? Trans women have periods. This ain't the first time I said it, and it ain't gonna be the last. And every time I tell it to y'all, it really pisses y'all off, and I really do not care. Cis women need to stop gatekeeping womanhood, stop gatekeeping periods. We are not the only ones who have periods. And we do have proof. There is scientific research that talks about the way that trans women also experience the same exact symptoms of periods. Now, some of y'all gonna say, it's a symptom, it's not a period. That's like saying if you got a cough, it's a symptom of a cold, but it's not a cold. It's still a cough. Quit playing games. It's still a cramp. Quit playing games. So quit gatekeeping womanhood and go ahead and give out some advice for what you should do when you are on your period. My favorite thing to do when I'm on my period is to be left alone. I love to be left alone. I don't want people bothering me. I don't want people talking to me. I like to take the first 24 hours to be by myself.
My crazy ass lied about getting kidnapped and had the whole world looking for my dumbass for 48 hours. Why did I do this shit? I don't even know my damn self. My name is Carly Russell, and my crazy ass faked my own abduction. It all started just after 9:30 p.m. when I was driving down the highway coming from work. As I drove, I saw what appeared to be a leprechaun walking down the highway eating Lucky Charms. Nearby video surveillance shows my ass pulling over with my hazards on, but there was no damn child anywhere near the damn car. I must have seen a damn ghost or some shit. I then called 911 and a family member to tell them about the shadow I just seen. While on the phone, I fakingly asked the made-up child multiple times if they were okay. But to no damn surprise, the made-up motherfucker didn't respond. I was fully in character at this fucking point. My crazy ass let out a fake scream for the family member to hear. The plan was to get them to think someone or something snatched my lil ass up and for them to tell the police about it. When the police finally arrived, my ass did a disappearing act like the wig on my head. I even left all my shit in my car to make the shit more believable. Days went by till I came back home to my mama house standing on her porch looking like a lost fucking puppy that got out the gate. They then took me to the UAB hospital where I got down there and played crazy like somebody played in my booty hole. More evidence even shows I planned the shit. I had a list of problems that I tried escaping from. I had an alleged drug problem off them perkies. I was failing the fuck out of nursing school and even stole shit from my job earlier that day. Now keep in mind, all this shit is still alleged and the investigation is still open, but right now my ass is looking crazy, fam. Please share for more awareness.
In the end, I decided not to do the surgery. At that point that I decided to detransition and live my life as a woman again.
I transitioned around the age of 18, 19. I would say within the last year and a half, that's when I've had thoughts of regrets to transition back as a male.
What do you want to confess today? So my confession is that I kind of regret having a sex change. I think that had I known back in the day or 10 years from now, 'cause I'm not that old. But
I 100% feel like I was part of some cruel medical and social experiment.
I've now been living as a woman for 28 years and I fully regret this.
I can't believe this happened. I ruined my life.
I'm angry. What's gonna happen to the kids and the youth? I'm sad for humanity and the children and what's gonna happen.
Wish I could just very harshly say to my young pre-testosterone but trans-identifying self, don't do any of this. Don't go on T. Don't get surgery. Don't even change your name. Just stop.
I lived 8 years as Laura Jensen until I woke up and realized that it was totally insane to live this out.
This is what I mean. This is how deep my voice is. It's gotten deeper over time and it's settled. This is what I mean by hair loss. And it just keeps getting worse. It keeps thinning. It keeps receding backward.
My name is Chloe Cole, and I'm an 18-year-old former transgender child. I transitioned from the age of 12 up until 16 when I realized it all was a lie.
So everyone keeps asking why I'm detransitioning. I basically feel like my doctors forced me to transition.
2 years ago, I got gender reaffirming surgery. Here's a fucking honest update. Do I regret it? Short answer is yes.
I regret transitioning.
I hate being transgender.
I genuinely regret transitioning.
I regret the surgery.
I do regret transitioning.
Hi, my name is West, and I'm detransitioning.
After nearly 4 years of being on testosterone, I decided to detransition and accept my womanhood.
Bjork.
Jimmy. Well, because I was bullied in elementary school. One time I just saw this lady doing.
that was so mean. He just told me such a deep thing. I just nested it so hard.